It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, at home to the Penn State Nittany Lions, West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we see the number 7 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. They're going to the air in the first play. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A huge defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And it's a bunch formation. To the air, it's Johnson. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And the kickoff will be returned. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to scramble. Breaks an open space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Out of the gun now on third down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on fourth down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. And the defense wraps him up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Johnson. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Breaking tackles and going. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. What can he keep him out of the end zone? The offense will start with great field position. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him now before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's picked for a third time tonight. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The pocket breaking down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Look out, he's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
So So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the game just good enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it in the open. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll hand it off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They go with a direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball fielded near the 35. The returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the returner will be brought down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Back to throw. It's Johnson. That's caught. It's Durham. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Tackle made out of the 46. Return team does an excellent job there. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's an out route, the catch made. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Important 3rd down play coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down.
How about that? Big-time call by the quarterback there to keep it on fourth down just to get what they needed to stay on the field. That is a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator.
Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Martin. Goes out the stiff arm. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for a receiver. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. We'll try to run it with the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
You make the extra point, and trail now 28-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Parker. What a stiff arm. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 20. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Martin. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Blocked by the receiver. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Oh, takes a hit but lets it fly. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. It's Johnson. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Gain moves it to the 35. First down again. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff, it is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes a handoff. Passes the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away.
The ball's loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Reynolds. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And now the first snap in the red zone on this drive. First down. We're going to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Grab near the sticks. It's Reynolds. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The pass rush closing in. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, he's swarming again.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is brought down. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Back to pass. It's Johnson. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On the run, it's Durham. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. LSU has moved into the red zone. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Crucial third down play coming up after that ball. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a fourth down here.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Penn State 17.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up fourth down. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
LSU.
Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play.
22 water. 22 water.
Leaning on the run game here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Now they're running on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Bringing pressure. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Ball handed off. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all mean? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Hayes. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Context is he let the ball go. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Now that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. QB keeper all the way. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got